Thank you for visiting Design by Geeks and Rissaroxit. Today we're making this cute mailbox. This is a Valentine version, but you could really easily make this for different themes if you just replaced the hearts with some sort of other decoration. Like you could put a little holly in the front and make it a Christmas decoration or a little Christmas tree, or just leave the heart off just to have a regular mailbox. The boxes open up on the front so you can put stuff inside. You can use it as a gift box or use it to hold Valentines. A lot of different ways you can use these cute little boxes. I will put the link in the video description where you can buy this design. Now let's begin. Start by cutting out all of your pieces on your machine. Pattern cardstock looks really cute with this design, but you can use plain. Three of your pieces are going to have score lines, so your back, your front, and your bottom, all those three pieces have score lines. So Cricut users, you're going to need to set and attach your score lines. See the video up in the cards if you're unsure how to do that. Next, you're going to go ahead and pre-fold the pieces along the score line. So I'll start here with the back. And then the front. And the bottom. Next, we're going to glue together our nameplate. And if you wanted to write a name on here or glue on a cutout name, you can go ahead and do that now as well. And then we're just going to glue the little frame onto the nameplate. Now we can glue the nameplate and the little front heart embellishment onto the front of our mailbox. And the front and back look very similar. How you tell the difference is the front piece is the one that has a tab at the bottom. The back piece does not have a tab at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and glue our little decorations to the front. Next, we're going to glue the lip to the front. So I'm going to move these other pieces out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. So if you can see, there's little tabs all the way around. The lip gets glued to the sides and top, but not the bottom. That bottom is for when we're attaching it to the main box. So I like to start by applying glue on one side. And then starting with one end of the lip, I'm going to go ahead and attach it to that side where I have glue. And the edge of the lip is flat against my surface here so that it aligns with the front there. Next, I'm going to apply glue to the little tabs that are on the round section. And I'm going to fold this lip around and glue down these tabs one by one. And then the last side needs glue. And then I just repeat the same as before, just gluing that tab to the lip. And it'll look like that. And right now we can set this aside because we won't need this piece again until the end. Now we're going to attach our top to our back, and it's very similar to the method we used for the lip. And you're going to notice that there's a small hole in our top. That's going to be our hole for our flag. So when we're gluing on the back, we want the hole to be closer to the front rather than to the side that's going to be the back. So just make sure that the hole stays in the right place once you start gluing this down. And again, I'm going to start with one side. And so if you see this hole, it's going to be furthest away from the back. It's going to be toward the front. Right, now you can see the top is secured to the back side here. Next, we're going to attach the bottom piece to the rest of our mailbox. So you're going to have 3 tabs on the bottom piece. This back tab gets attached to the back, and then these side ones get attached to the top piece. And I usually like to start with the back first. And then you can put glue on the side tabs to attach the top. That's what it looks like on the inside and from the outside. Next, we're going to add our little heart to our flag. And then we can add our flag to our mailbox. The flag gets attached using a metal brad. You can get these at an office supply store for just the plain round brads, which are kind of a bigger version of this, or you can also find cute little brads sometimes too. I'm going to go ahead and use these little pink triangles because I think they're cute. So you're going to take your flag. If I can pick that up, there we go. And you see there's a little hole at the bottom. You're going to line that up with the hole in the mailbox. And then you can stick the points of your brad through that hole. And then on the inside, you're going to want to bend those little tabs on the brad outward, and you're going to want to do it as tight as you can get it. You want to have a lot of tension between the pieces so that when you move your flag, if you want to put it up, it'll stay up. If you want to put it down, it'll stay down. If you don't get enough tension, this will just fall with gravity and kind of be not as cute. If you're having trouble getting the right tension, a trick is you can take a scrap piece of cardstock and add another layer between the ends of the brad and the inside of the mailbox just to increase that tension. But if you can, just try and fold the brad down as tight as you can, and that'll help with your tension. And then our last step is we're going to attach our front using this bottom tab here. Just make sure you're only gluing down the bottom tab. You don't want to glue down the lip because then you won't be able to open your box. So you're going to put some glue on this bottom tab here. And then you can attach it to the front edge of the mailbox. You can see that glued on the inside. And then to close your box, you just close the lid. And you can have the little flag up, you can have the little flag down, however you want that to look. And you can use these little mailboxes for like a classroom on Valentine's Day. This would be a cute decoration for Valentine's. You could use it as a housewarming gift. You could use it as a gift box. A lot of different ways that you can use this. Thanks so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.
We hope you liked this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe.